Now we got the second game of the BBL season. And this is the very first game. For the very first. This is the very first Queensland derby in cricket. The Big Bash League. It's between the Gold Coast Magic, the newest side in the BBL, versus the Brisbane Heat. The team that lost the 2026 to 27 BBL finals to the Stars.
I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated.
Gold Coast will be batting first.
It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You have to be very confident in your batting lineup. The right-hander in the middle will take guard.
First game for the new BBL side. Cameron Bevel hits it. Well, that's the very first boundary in Gold Coast Magic history. He's made the history books.
Well timed and 4 runs.
This Gold Coast team wearing old-fashioned helmets in this game, as Coach John Bozo is looking to keep the players safe. That's why they chose helmets over hats. 0 for 8.
Through the covers to pick up the ball.
It's not looking good so far for the Heat.
They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. Queensland are none for 21.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Johnson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, that's just too full. Brook makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jeez, time that well.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's the first wicket Gold Coast Magic have ever lost in their BBL history as the Brisbane Heat. As Harry Brook would be the first ever bowler and first ever batter to be bowled out for Gold Coast BBL.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the first golden duck in Gold Coast Magic history. Matty Greenwood out for a golden duck. Could Johnson go for a hat-trick here?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And now we got Cam Bedwell back on the creek.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Gets that away. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a